We're like children.
So, Coach Saban, playing a little safety. How's that going?
It's going great. I love it back there. I get closer to the line of scrimmage, so when I talk trash, I ain't just talking to myself. Everybody can hear me. So it's fun up there.
Yeah, you've been playing cornerback your whole career just about, but was it tough to transition and say, okay, maybe put the ego aside and try some other things?
It was pretty easy. Coach Wilson, Coach Smith, Coach Hughes, they are some of the best coaches in the nation. So if they come to me with an idea, I'm going to trust and believe in 100%. They wouldn't put any of our players in the wrong position. So I trust and believe in the program and what ideas they come up with. So I'm with it, and it's going great.
How was the adjustment? What's the big differences there between playing corner and safety?
Being so far back, I know sometimes the media y'all talk about how far I line up, but it's a little different from lining up far at corner and at safety. So that's the biggest difference for me right now.
How much did the depth at corner allow them to make that move?
It was very easy. You got a guy, Darius Slate. He's one of the best corners in the nation. Him and Banks and Love and Calhoun and Giles and Redmond. It was very easy. I kind of had to move. We had to make room. So it worked. It's working out great.
They may help you get back on the interception board this year, playing back there.
Oh yeah, Coach Wilson got a few tricks up his sleeve that kind of helped me out. So he's gonna go good.
You're going to blitz a little bit more? You say you're going to be at the line of scrimmage. I can tell right now you're excited about that.
Yeah, I love blitzing. We got a lot of great packages to get me down there and blitz, me and Banks, and coming out the edge, Matt Wells. We're gonna attack the quarterback. We're going to be on the attack this year.
That quarterback might have you by about 120, 130 pounds.
I ain't worried about that. Speed, what is it? I think it's when you got speed and force, that overweight, whatever. I don't know the equation, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
We're getting a physics lesson. So.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about this last year, the fact that, they just overlook you when you're set up there for that blitz position. They'll even see you slide in and almost ignore you, and all of a sudden you're hitting them.
Yep. The coaches do a great job putting us in great positions.
It's just great having three guys. Because Slay can play safety too. By John back there, you have so many guys that could play any of those positions.
We got a lot of depth, like you said. We can be very multiple. The quarterback can't just look and ID somebody. He don't know what position I might be. I might be nickel this position, might be safety that position. John might be playing linebacker one position. So we're gonna do a lot of stuff to mess with the quarterback brain.
Still got to feel a little weird playing corner the entire time you're here, and then here your last year you got to line up at safety. What's it been like? You still find yourself doing some things you do at corner back there? Or?
Being a DB is the same thing. You're going to backpedal, you're going to shuffle, you're going to, it's all the same. It's just a little different. I got to be a little bit more vocal back there. I got to make the checks and calls from that aspect. And me and Nico talk a lot more, so it's fun, though.
How much have you, and with you back there with Nico, and how much have y'all been able to talk and to get that bond going since y'all might be playing together?
We hit it off from the beginning. I ain't know, Nico, he looked quiet, but when he get back there, he talked to you, he smiled, laugh, and joke. And I'm gonna bring it out of him. So it's pretty fun, me and him back there.
Well, what do you see from the younger guys, Jay Hughes and D. Arrington?
D really jumps out to me. He's a bigger guy, but he's very physical. He's willing to learn in the meet room. He's always paying attention. Mark is another guy. He's real physical at the line of scrimmage. He's gonna be good. And Jay, he's another ex-corner. He can cover, he can hit and do it all. So we got a lot of depth in the back end. So
you had to deal with a thumb last year. You kept trying to get that interception, didn't get it. What do you think your reaction is going to be when you get that interception finally?
The first person I'm gonna find is Banks. Yeah, he gave me a hard time last year, but it's gonna be fun. All we want to do is win. That's the biggest thing. We want to win. So the more balls we get, no matter if I get it, Slade get it, Banks get it, the biggest thing is winning. So as long as we get the ball.
John's made no bones about it. He tells he wants that interception record, but you're right there. You can take it away from him.
Yeah, we all want the ball, but I guarantee they say 2012 SEC West champs. That'll be the biggest thing. That's the biggest record we want next to our name.
Corey, is it a different meeting room when you're not safety, or is it just all DBs together?
Yeah, we got split meeting rooms. I'm with Coach Hughes now, so I got.
You've got to be the most talkative member of that room now. It seems like you could almost kind of slide away and let John and a lot of other guys do a lot of talking.
Actually, the freshman Quadra Antoine, whenever he started talking to the media, y'all find out he like to talk. So he talk a lot. I just laugh. I just laugh in the meeting. I liven up a little bit.
Well, I'd like to have so many of those guys, freshmen, sophomores, as redshirts, that now, Antoine and Ev's all this, and then now you're lending them tips and they're kind of saying, how can a little guy like you tell us all this stuff?
They ask me all the questions. I tell them once, they pay attention. Those are a great group of guys. Antoine, Evans, Giles, Redmond, all those Grindle. They all pay attention. When me, Banks, Slay, anybody tell them anything, they real receptive and they listen.
When did they come to you and say, hey, we're thinking about moving you to safety a little bit? When did that happen?
When was it? We have our off-season meeting with Coach Mullen, and he just put the facts out in front of me. He said, we got you, Slay, and Banks, and all three of you guys are great, and we want to get you on the field at the same time. So it was no doubt, no question. I was like, I do it.
John can talk, but he's not a huge talker all the time, or at least we don't see that. Whereas your motor's running all the time. How did y'all hit it off so well and mesh so well, being such radically different personalities, and Florida guy, in the sticks, Mississippi guy kind of thing?
That's the great thing about football. It transcends all lines. When you're on the field, and in this program, it's all about a family and about being brothers. And with Coach Bayless, that bond forward is very fast. You running gashes, you lifting weights. You need some help on the leg press, and he your partner. You need somebody that'll push you, and all the other stuff is pushed aside, And as seniors now, our mindset is all on one thing. We all want to win, and we'll do whatever it takes to get the win.
When you went to John's place for the first time, the horses and everything like that, what were you thinking and saying to him?
When I saw them horses, I ain't know horses was that big, and they had to beg me to get on. I got on, and that horse almost hit me with them spurs on the fence, and I ain't even went back since.
This is totally off topic, Corey, but y'all come up with some good jokes about how old Marcus Green is.
We let Coach Mullen get him enough, He said people that go to school for 8 years, they call them doctors. So, pretty soon that's what a green title will be.
Corey, Nico's known for his hard hitting. D is kind of in that same mold. I know Quadra Antoine had a good reputation in high school, a good or bad reputation for laying people out. How does he fit in that same mold, which you've seen from him so far?
Quad, yeah, he's a very physical guy. He's doing a great job. He got to learn the thud. At the college level, we don't go to the ground every day, so he's learning to adapt to that. But yesterday in the scrimmage, he had a few opportunities, and he's gonna get better as the season goes along.
Corey, as strange as it sounds, has John been able to help you at safety? Because 3 years ago he was having to do that just to get him on the field, and it seemed like a really, really similar situation. Has John been able to help you with what you're trying to figure out back there?
Nah, John, he's been pretty quiet. He's just been worrying about corner. Actually, Lewis Watson.
Okay.
I go to Lewis a lot. He's a very knowledgeable guy. They moved him from corner to safety also. Everybody in the safety room come from the corner room. So, Lewis, he's very knowledgeable. He gave me a lot of tips and hits.
How often do you get a chance to talk to Fred Smoot about what it takes to make it to the next level?
Coach Smith had him come. The first time Smoot came, I remember me and Lou, we always talk about, man, we see Smoot on the wall, we're like, man, Smoot don't never come back, man. We want to see Smoot. And then I remember the first time, the Arkansas game, 2 years ago, he came back. And we was all in all, we like, dang, that's Fred Smoot. And ever since then, Coach Smith had him come back. We talk to him pretty often. He's always back on campus. And he pulls for us 100%. So we talk to him a lot.
Does he give you any tips about getting on to the pro level?
Nah, he don't talk about it too much. He just worried about take care of what's going on right now, and after that, it'll take care of itself.
Has he told you any good Coach Smith stories?
We got a few of them. I ain't gonna tell y'all none of them.
Good. Thank you, man.